It just seems like you keep getting stronger and stronger. How's this ride been for you the last 3 games?
It's been great. I try to get better each and every day. My position and my role has changed from, probably the 6th or 7th man off the bench to now a starter. As a team, we're getting better. We're getting more comfortable with each other, so it's making my job a lot easier.
Comfort level may be reflected in your assists. It just seems like you're seeing the floor so well right now. Just how dynamic is that offense and the way that you're able to dish off?
My teammates. I'm getting more comfortable with my teammates. I'm getting more comfortable with the style of play that we're playing at, and just not only playing for myself, but playing for my teammates as well. So as long as I do my part with getting them involved, I have trust in them to hit the shots.
Mark, what has he been able to do the last 3 games for you guys?
Obviously, Keisa is a special player. He can do so many things, get to the basket, make good plays, knock down open shots. So, he really does a lot for us, and especially defensively. So he's really the whole package. He really, leads us on offense, gets us into other things. So I think he's doing a phenomenal job right now, and it's fun to play with him.
Mark, what was the offense clicking so well today?
I just think, we got in the paint and we were finding the open guy. That's what Coach was preaching to us, play for each other. And I thought, whenever we got in there, we found the open guy. They said they helped out the corners. And I think the ball was just moving. We were playing fast, in transition, and that's how we like to play. So when we got in the lane, we kind of just passed it out and found the open man. And, like he said, we trust each other when we get them the ball. So we were just playing off each other, and it was fun today.
And Markquis, one change I've noticed in your game the last couple is your turnovers are way down. 1 against Wichita State, 2 today. What's been the area? Why have you been better in that area?
Just being aware, being more conscious of where my turnovers is at. I come in and watch film on a day-to-day basis, and I've looked at where my turnovers were coming from and how I could be better. So I think that's a big part of why my assist-to-turnover ratio is better.
Seems like, I feel like this can be for both of you, but it seems like the last 2 games, all 3 transfers, you 2 and Ish, have really showed up. Is it just, that time of the year where it's starting to get more acclimated to the team, or is it just things are coming together?
I think all 3 of us, we're just getting more comfortable in our roles, and everyone's starting to figure out what we can do, I feel like. So, obviously we've been having some good games recently, but I just think that that's what we can bring to the table. All 3 of us, we have good players and we can help. We transferred in, so we can help the players that are returning, and I just think we're getting comfortable now in our roles. So.
And then Markquis, just that behind the back, take me through that one play behind the back dribble through the lane and then finding, I think it was Ish for a 3, someone for a 3. Ish. That was really sick.
That's I probably do that move a lot. So it was just a feel for the game, feel for the spacing. I realized I could get the ball through behind the back, so I just did it to entertain or just make a cool little play. Thank God I didn't get turned over because Coach Bruce would have had a field day with me, but I'm glad Ish made the shot.
Mark, Ish had 6 points through in a 3-game stretch there. These last 2 games, he's really picked it up the production-wise. As one of the older guys on this team, with your experience, what have you seen differently in Ish's game, if anything?
I feel like Ish is just being more aggressive. He's always been, an aggressive player, but I feel like he's really just, snatching rebounds, like getting in there, being physical, and I feel like it's helping his game. He's giving energy. I'd say Ish is one of our leaders on the team, just by, how he communicates with the guys. Guys listen to him. He is probably the funniest guy on our team, so everybody has a lot of respect for Ish, and I think, Coach always talks about the basketball guys are giving back to him because his energy, his passion, everything he's doing. I think he didn't miss a shot today, so, and he's not gonna, and everyone knows Ish is a really great shooter, so, we weren't really worried about him missing shots earlier because we seen him in practice and what he can do, so.
And then Markquis, Nigel came back today, played a little bit, and with you guys were out there on the court at times. What is the dynamic like with both you and Nigel on the court at the same time?
It's great, man. Having another shooter, having another playmaker on the same floor as me is just, it makes everybody's job easier. So whenever he's out there, we have fun. We feed off each other because we know that we are both dynamic and we don't have to be ball dominant when one is in. So playing with Nigel is great. He's gonna get back to himself today. He probably wasn't his best showing, but I'm pretty sure Nigel's gonna be good and that he's gonna get back to his full 100%.
Yeah, Markquis, just was curious about, you started the last 3 games. Has that been different for you, and how do you feel about that as opposed to coming off the bench?
It's definitely been different, but it's been great. Coming up, I could really do anything. Come off the bench, start. It doesn't really matter as long as I'm impacting the game, having fun. And I was just embracing my role. Whatever coach needs me to do, and whatever my teammates need me to do to win, I'm gonna try to do that at the highest level. So it's been great starting these last 3 games, and I hope to keep that going.
Mark, I don't think I've got to ask you this yet, but what did you think your role was going to be when you first told Coach Weber you were coming here, and how is it different now that you're actually playing out there?
I really don't think my role has been different. I've just been doing what he asked. He asked me when he recruited me, can I get rebounds still, knocking down shots when I'm open, getting to the basket, because when he recruited me in high school, that was kind of my thing. But also just being a veteran guy, I try to bring energy, try to guard defense. Sometimes they've been starting me on the best player to guard, and I just try to do my best because I just care about the team winning. So my role, I just feel like I just come in and just try to be an everyday guy. Just come in, play hard. Like today, we challenged each other to see who could bring the most energy, and like who could play the hardest today, and that was the main thing. So I just wanted to come in, try to grab every rebound, be there for my brothers, and on defense. And if I had to dive on the floor, whatever it was. That's just kind of, I feel like my role is just, just be a veteran guy and just try to be consistent. So if I need to grab rebounds all the time, that's what I'm going to do.
Do you feel like you get to do more things now than you did last year?
Definitely. At Mizzou, I was kind of the shooter, known as the shooter, and now Coach Weber's, give me freedom because he likes when I get to the basket, and play out 2 feet, and don't turn the ball over. So that's just kind of what I try to do. If I get to the basket, try to make the right play, or, go to the basket strong and finish.
Hey, Markquis, are you mad at that ref for getting in the way of your steal?
Nah, man. I was trying to protect him. I didn't want him to fall and, have to ice after the game. So,
Mark, I know you talked about doing a little bit of everything. Are you surprised at all yourself by your rebounding numbers, though, this year?
No, I always knew I could grab a lot of rebounds. I just kind of got away from that at Mizzou. I kind of was always safety, playing with the guys I played with, Jeremiah and Kobe. They kind of snatched way more rebounds than me. So
he took 2 of mine too.
No, but I definitely, Coach Lowry always challenged me, to go to the offensive defensive rebound, get every one. So that's just kind of what I just try to take on, and that helps me get going because when I grab the ball, I try to push it in transition, things like that. So that's really my focus. I just try to grab all of them.